Dear students, today we consider problem number 12, exercise 15.1, NCERT book class 10. Now the problem 12 given, a game of chance consists of spinning an arrow which comes to rest pointing at one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See the figure 15.5. This is 15.5 figure. Figure number 15.5, and these are equally likely outcomes, so their chances are equal. What is the probability that it will point at number 1 8, an odd number, a number greater than 2, a number less than 9? So these are the problem given here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, these are the numbers given. Now first problem given, what is the chance for getting 8? 8. And next given an odd number, next a number greater than 2, a number less than 9. Now we consider this problem. Solution. Here S means sample is space. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Total outcomes equal to 8. So number 1 given, what is the probability that it will point at 8? 8, how many 8? Only 1 8 we have. There are 8 numbers, 1 is only 1 8 we have. So probability getting 8 equal to 1 by 8. So total outcomes 8 and favorable outcomes 1. So favorable outcomes only 1 8 is here. So 1 by 8, this is our answer. And number 2 given an odd number. Now which are the odd numbers? 1 3 5 7. So we consider let A be an event of getting an odd number. A be an event of getting an odd number. Therefore, the event A will be 1, 3, 5, 7. These are the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7. Now, how many outcomes we have in this A? So, 4 outcomes we have. So, favorable outcomes 4. So, probability of A, that means probability getting an odd number so favorable outcomes 4 and total outcomes is 8. Favorable by total, this equal to 1 by 2 is our answer. And number 3 we consider a number greater than 2. Let B be an event of getting a number greater than, which is greater than 2. Let B be an event of getting a number which is greater than 2. Therefore, B equal to greater than 2, how many numbers? 1, 2, then greater than 2 is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the numbers which are greater than 2. Therefore, probability of B, that means probability getting a number which is greater than 2. How many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Then 6 by 8. Favorable outcome 6 and total outcomes this 6 and 8. This is cancelling by 2, 3 by 4. This is our answer. Next, number 4 we consider. In number 4, a number less than 9. Let C be an event of getting a number less than 9. Therefore, C equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the numbers which are less than 9. So, probability of C, how many favorable outcomes? 8. And total outcomes 8. And this is 1. So, answer is 1. So, at that time, this event is called certain or sure event because answer is 1. So, less than 9 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, it has 8 favorable outcomes and total outcomes is, then answer is 1. We consider problem number 13. 13 given a die is thrown once. Find the probability of getting a prime number, a number lying between 2 and 6, an odd number. This is the problem. So, dear students, this is the die. How many results it has? This is 6 results. This is 5, this is 6, this one 2, this is 3, and this is 1, just like this is 4. So, these are the result, total outcome 6, and the numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a die. It has 6 results. So, here given a prime number means which are prime number? 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 5 is a prime number. Next, given a number lying between 2 and 6. 2 and 6, that means 2 and 6, this is 3. Next, 4. Next, 5. These are the numbers 2 and 6. An odd number means 1. Next, 3. Next, this is 5. These are odd number. So, just you have to remember it has 6 results, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this die is very small. Now, we consider the solution. Solution is here S, this is the sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, total outcomes equal to 6. It has 6 results. Now, number 1 given a prime number, let A be an event of getting a prime number. prime number. So which are the prime numbers? Prime number starts from 2. Prime number means a number which has only two factors, 1 and itself. This is 2, 3, 5. These are the prime numbers. So 2, 3, 5. So favorable outcomes 3. Therefore, probability of A, this is probability getting a prime number, equal to favorable outcomes 1, 2, 3, 3 by and total outcome 6. Answer is 1 by 2. This is our answer. Next we consider number 2. 2 given a number lying between 2 and 6. Let B be an event of getting a number lying between 2 and 6. Therefore, B equal to, which are the numbers between 2 and 6? 1, 2, 3. These are the numbers between 2 and 6. So we can write 3, 4, 5. So favorable outcomes 3, total outcome 6. Therefore, probability of B, this is probability getting a number lying between 2 and 6. This equal to 2 and 6. The numbers are 3 by 6, 1 by 2. This is our answer. So very easy and very interesting also. Next we consider number 3. 3 given an odd number, let C be an event of getting an odd number, therefore C equal to 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5, these are the odd numbers. Therefore, probability of C, getting an odd number, equal to 3 by 6. So it has 3 results, favorable outcomes 3 and total outcome 6. So this will be 1 by 2. This is our answer. So is there any problem? I think no problem. This solution is very easy. Just you have to remember what is the favorable outcomes, what number, our requirement, what number, a prime number, which are prime number. You have to know the definition of prime number. And this is the complete solution. Consider problem number 16. The 16 number given 12 defective pens are accidentally mixed with 132 good ones. It is not possible to just look at a pen and tell whether or not it is defective. One pen is taken out at random from this lot. Determine the probability that the pen taken out is a good one. These are problem. So 12 are defective pens and 132 are good pens. This mix up and we taking randomly one pen and we can compare which one is good, which one is defective. So randomly we select taken one pen and we have to find the probability that the pen is a good one. So solution is that here number of defective pens equal to 12. Number of good pens 132. Total number of pens equal to 12 plus 132. This is 4, 4, 1. 144 we get. So determine the probability that the pen taken out at is a good one. Solution: probability getting a good pen. So how many good pen? 132. So this is our favorable outcomes and total outcomes is 144. So probability getting a good pen equal to, so 132 is good pen, 132 by 144, this. So if we cancelling by 12, 12 ones are 12, 12 ones are 12, this cancel, and 12 12s are 144. So this will be 11 by 12. So clear the solution. Just our requirement is good pen. Good pen means 132 is good and total is this. So 132 is favorable and 144 is good. So dear students, this solution is clear. If this solution is clear, then this is our answer. So we get a big answer. So big answer means today I want to stop here. So I think the solution is very easy. If you are feeling easy, then please like this video, and if you are new in my channel, then please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon also.